Are you living your best life in this current moment, or are you experiencing a lot of hardship? Now, if you're looking to start living a life by design as opposed to by default, a life where you get to be in the driver's seat, in control, you need to watch this video to the end, because I want to talk about 3 really important things that a lot of people overlook. And these things can make the difference between leading a life of mediocrity or leading a life that is aligned with your highest potential. So, if you're wondering who I am, my name is Judy Wong. I'm a 2-time international best-selling author and international speaker, a consultant to Fortune 500 companies, and also a coach. So, here goes. Point number 1. Point number 1 is quite simply whether or not you are taking a role of a leader in your own life. A lot of people don't recognize that they're living a life by default because they've been programmed since childhood, since school, that they should be a follower. They are programmed to follow orders and then deliver results in accordance to whatever instructions they've been given. Now, how much do followers get paid? And how much do leaders get paid? You ask yourself this question when you think about all the companies that run on this planet, and you'll realize, wait, leaders get paid a whole lot more. And it is because they occupy a space of leadership. But that leadership doesn't come without understanding some of the skills that are necessary. So you need to ask yourself, for example, are you a quick decision maker? Are you the type of person that takes full responsibility and accountability for when things go wrong in your life, or maybe even in the lives of other people? This is one of the signs of somebody who is leading a life of true leadership, and not somebody who is living a life by default as a victim, feeling as if they have no control. You see the difference? One is very empowering, whereas the other, well, just leaves you feeling dull, helpless, and hopeless. Now, point number 2 is this. Point number 2 to leading your best life yet is understanding that you are one tiny grain of sand in this macrocosm of the universe, and that there are so many possibilities out there that can serve you. If you're the type of person who chooses to believe that I just can't seem to get it right and I have no support, the reason you don't have any support from a higher being, a source of energy that is greater than yourself, is because you choose not to believe. Find that part of yourself, which we all have inside, who knows quite deeply that there is something there to support us, that our very existence is not by, well, mishap, but instead we are here to live a life that is purposeful. Whether that purpose begins with first you stepping into your power every morning and leading your very best life, and then allowing that to spill over to benefit your family and your loved ones, that is a choice. It's a conscious choice. But lots of people are not able to get to that place because deep inside they feel disconnected from source. It's as if somebody pulled the plug and every day feels heavy. Every day feels like a chore. Now, if that resonates with you, do make sure you leave a comment in the comments section so that anybody else who is currently experiencing hardship can also feel that they are not alone. Now, lastly, the third thing that makes all the difference in living a life by design is understanding that you cannot do it all on your own. It's a very powerful thing for those of you that are hyper independent, such as myself. There has been times in my life where I felt that I could do it all. And what happens? It leads to burnout. In fact, it leads to resentment because we can't do it all in life. We all need support. That support can come in so many forms. It can come in the form of money coming into your bank account so that you can do more with it. It can come in the form of a loved one giving you a hug, or a friend asking if they can help you pick something up at the grocery store. These little things are actually there to show you that you don't need to do it all on your own. But more importantly, the question is, are you open? Are you leading a life that is open to receiving the support that is presenting itself? Sometimes when you're hyper independent and overconfident, you almost push away the people and the things that are there to support you. More will be given unto you. It's a way that we actually expand our container. If we're always shrinking, if we're always closing ourselves off, it's like you have put a hard steel wall between you and the life that you dream. And if the life that you dream of is something that is so much more vibrant and abundant and full of love and joy from what you're currently living, you need to ask yourself, what is your emotional and your mental state when it comes to receiving assistance from the people around you? Because remember, any kind of help that you're currently seeking is most likely on its way to you or already being presented to you. The question is whether you're recognizing it, whether you're being open and receptive to it, and then taking the necessary action steps in the direction of getting that particular goal done or checking off the item that needs to be checked off on your checklist. So if you enjoyed this particular video, please make sure that you leave a comment as to what your favorite thing was, and click like and subscribe so that we can continue to make regular videos to allow you to shine your brightest and most radiant self that allows you to draw in all that you desire from a place of authentic magnetism. And I'll speak to you in my next video. Bye!